China has taken a firm stance against the newly imposed tariffs, passionately asserting that they will enact countermeasures to safeguard their rights and interests in what they perceive as bullying tactics from the United States. Such determination reflects the resilience of a nation poised to defend its sovereignty. In light of these economic tensions, the new tariff policy emerges as a critical component of the Trump administration's broader strategy aimed at revitalizing the U.S. economy. By making previous tax cuts a permanent feature, the administration seeks to ignite growth and foster an environment where businesses can flourish. Transitioning to the geopolitical stage, Turkey's deployment of the S-400 air defense system in Syria symbolizes a bold expansion of its influence amidst swirling tensions. This strategic move not only reinforces Turkey's position but also demonstrates its resolve to shape the dynamics of the region. The S-400 system, capable of striking targets within an impressive 400-kilometer range, equips Turkey with substantial defensive strength, safeguarding its territories and ensuring the protection of vital supply lines. This capability empowers Turkey to protect its interests with confidence. However, the waters of regional conflict remain turbulent, as Israel's recent airstrike on Syria's T4 airbase illustrates the ongoing discord between Israel and Turkey. This act of defiance is aimed at curbing Turkish military ambitions, raising concerns among observers about the potential for escalated confrontations. Amidst this backdrop, the international response to Turkey's military actions is multifaceted, particularly from the United States, which grapples with the delicate balance of its interests in the region while managing its relationship with Ankara. Ongoing negotiations regarding Turkey's participation in the F-35 program signify the complexity of these relations. Meanwhile, a significant military exercise unfolds, involving 1,600 troops from 12 NATO countries, all united in their mission to enhance military coordination in response to recent geopolitical conflicts. This collaborative effort underscores the importance of solidarity among nations in addressing global challenges. The strategic significance of the Black Sea cannot be overstated, especially with Russia's control over key naval locations. This dominance impacts Ukraine's trade and economic stability, serving as a pivotal point in the regional power dynamics that shape our world today. As a result of the ongoing conflict, Poland's military readiness faces challenges due to the extensive aid directed toward Ukraine. This situation underscores the broader implications for NATO countries, emphasizing the urgent need for increased domestic production to bolster their defense capabilities. Since 2016, Poland has strategically deployed over 80 Crab guns, yet their effectiveness hinges on a steady supply of 155mm shells, currently being diverted to support Ukraine. This reality illustrates the intricate balance nations must maintain in times of crisis. Remarkably, Poland dedicates 4.7% of its GDP to defense, surpassing NATO's 2% benchmark. This commitment reflects the nation's unwavering resolve to ensure its national security amid the growing regional threats that loom on the horizon. In a bold move, the Eastern Shield Initiative emerges as a $2.6 billion project aimed at bolstering Poland's borders with advanced defenses. This proactive strategy not only illustrates Poland's intentions, but also its determination to reinforce its military stature. The United States is focusing on crucial demarcation issues related to nuclear power plants, shedding light on the intricate complexities surrounding the conflict in Ukraine. Such attention reinforces the high stakes involved in the resolution process that could reshape the geopolitical landscape. Amid the unfolding situation, concerns loom over the potential rise of pro-Russian forces in a post-conflict Ukraine, stirring apprehensions about the future political landscape. The outcomes of this war could significantly influence Ukraine's governance and thus its destiny. Interestingly, public sentiment in Ukraine reflects a shift towards favoring negotiated peace, with over half of Ukrainians now supporting diplomatic solutions. This growing consensus reveals a powerful desire for stability after enduring years of turmoil and conflict. As President Zelensky's approval rating sees an uptick, many Ukrainians remain wary of his leadership. A notable portion of the public expresses distrust, highlighting the complexities of governance in a time laden with trials. Recent attacks on Russian energy infrastructure have escalated tensions further, with accusations flying towards Western nations regarding their involvement in Ukraine's military operations. This backdrop intertwines politics with military strategies on an international scale. In the European Union, public support for displaced Ukrainians has shown a concerning decline, as worries about economic burdens weigh on the willingness to provide aid. This shift emphasizes the challenges that accompany humanitarian efforts during times of crisis. A crucial meeting is on the agenda as military discussions among several countries aim to forge a unified force for Ukraine's defense. This initiative stands as a testament to the collective response required in light of Russian opposition. Germany is taking significant strides to bolster its military support for Ukraine, pledging a remarkable €11 billion by 2024, which also encompasses additional humanitarian assistance. This commitment illustrates Europe's unwavering support for Ukraine's quest for stability amid adversity. As analysts forecast a renewed Russian offensive, potentially spanning up to 9 months, the urgency of military strategy discussions comes to the forefront. This situation reminds us of the critical importance of preparedness in the face of evolving challenges. Iran's military might is evident, with approximately 350,000 active personnel and 150,000 elite Revolutionary Guards showcasing its substantial military capacity. Additionally, the country boasts around 350,000 reservists ready to step up in times of need, reinforcing its readiness. Central to Iran's military strategy is a strong emphasis on domestic production of equipment, including tanks and armored vehicles, complemented by procurement from allies like Russia and China. This self-sufficiency is fundamental, ensuring military readiness remains robust. Among its versatile military assets is Iran's multipurpose small-tracked armored vehicle, known as Hotspot. Designed for rapid response and versatility in various missions, it can carry substantial cargo and operate in the harshest of environments, exemplifying Iran's innovative defense capabilities.